Morning.
Morning.
Go ahead, please, James.
Good morning, Marco.
Morning.
2 games left of the season. You're still in the fight for Europe. Imagine, from your point of view, it's win those 2 games and see what happens.
Yes, we have to do what is our obligation is to keep playing in the way we are played the last few months and last 2 months. Keep doing the right things to achieve good results, and at the end we'll see the position at the table. We just control what is in our hands, and what will be in our hands will be the 2 matches. Of course, thinking in the next match will be the most important thing for us. Will be tough, but of course you want to finish our last home match in a good way, performing well and taking the 3 points. Will be tough. It's always tough to play against Premier League. Is always tough. Play against Burnley is always tough also. It's up to us to do our best and to do 100% to win the match.
Your last game at Goodison, how important is it to give a message to those fans that the whole thing is moving in the right direction?
It's really important. It's always a very good feeling for us, and to play at home with our fans. All together, we have changed the ways and the results, and the last home results and home performance also together, us and our fans. And we when you are really together and fighting together and enjoying what we are doing, but giving our maximum, we are really strong, and is what we have to do tomorrow again, and to finish the season well with a good win, if possible with a good performance will be very good for us. But of course we have to prove on the pitch tomorrow.
You gave a new deal to Tom Davies this week. It seems incredible, bearing in mind the amount of time he's been here and come through the club, but he's still only 20 years old.
Yes, it's really important to everyone to understand that he's still just 20 years old. He had a fantastic impact in his first season in the first team. Of course, we are happy with him, even if this season or the last 3-4 months of the season didn't see him often in our starting 11. Doesn't mean for us we are not happy with him and what we did, and even what he did also, not just us, with his renewing his contract. That shows we are happy with him, with his way. I like his working every day to achieve and to help the team and to achieve what he wants, is to play in our starting 11. Very good football player, important player, a good example to everyone, for our young players also coming from the academy. And Tom is everything. This season was a little bit different when he started some games as a captain in our team. Also was a fantastic feeling to him. Good pressure in his shoulders also. He showed that capacity to handle this pressure is important. Is really important to us. Will be more important in the future. I don't have doubts about that, because he has the quality to do that.
I was going to say, you trust someone that young to be a captain. Do you see, with the right progression, a future leader there?
Yes, some good things to achieve that. Of course, you know who they are. Our captains during the season was some moments. Some of them didn't start, and I took that decision with Tom, because first the number of years he has in our club. He knows everything about our club, and after, even if he's a young boy, he's a very good professional. Loves the club, feels the club also in a very good way, and for me is really important.
Last time you played Burnley, biggest win of the season, but then they looked almost dead in the water, like they were going to go down into the Championship. How impressed have you been by their spirit that they've come back from that? Because that was a very dark day for them.
It was not a surprise to me, to be honest with you, what they did. Of course, we achieved important win, a very good result in that day. But a football match is always different. We were strong in that day. We were clinical also. We control well there. Some parts where they are really strong also, and we did a good game. But now will be another one. and they remain in Premier League. Be honest, is not a surprise to me. It's always a tough team to play against, and will be tough again tomorrow. And they deserve to remain in Premier League.
How are you looking injury-wise? What are the updates on Yuri Mina and Theo Walcott?
No, they are okay. They are working with the team, and they are fit, and depending on my decisions to the match.
Just a final point from me. There's been a lot about kind of head injuries and the protocol and things that happened in the Champions League. From your point of view, are the rules protecting players enough?
I think the rules are so clear and protect the players. Of course, in each moment is to the medical staff to decide, and they are able to decide in the best way to protect the players. Is the main thing. You have to, in that moment, the medical staff has all the conditions to decide, and for sure they will decide always what is the best thing to the players.
Hi, Marco.
Hi.
Burnley qualified for Europe last season, and they struggled. Their season seemed to struggle because of that. Do you have a fear that if Everton qualify, it might disrupt your campaign next year?
I have a different opinion about this situation. Of course, it's not a moment for us to talk about if Everton qualify or not. We have to keep doing our job, to fighting to achieve the points, and after we'll see the position on the table. It's not something just be in our hands. Competition is tight. We have to do our job, and let's see. But about European competitions, I already told you more than one time. I think for us as a club has to be our aim, and we have to be our aim always playing the European competitions. Let's see what we can do this season or not, but for the next one and all the others coming, has to be our aim 100%. We have to play every single season in the European competitions for us to keep growing as a club, because you have to put our players in playing in that level is our aim as a football club, and it has to be always a pleasure, has to be always a fantastic challenge for us, and not a problem. After it's up to us when this will happen, and we have to prove on the pitch you are able to do that. When it's happened, we have to prepare ourselves and the squad and a deep squad to prepare to play in both competitions, but will be always a big challenge, never a problem to us.
Okay, guys.